What's going on? Cole Connor here. Today, I gotta tell you about something I have finally learned. You need a terms and conditions. After an absolute worst case scenario, nightmare client, I realized you have to have terms and conditions. So today, we're breaking down why. I'm showing you my terms and conditions, and I'm even gonna give you a free template which you can download in the description. More on the nightmare client case. Let's get into it. My name is Cole Connor, and I was put here to do three things: create, inspire, love. Thanks for being here. Let's get into it. I don't want to tell the whole story now, but it was the absolute worst case scenario. They weren't properly prepped for the shoot. I didn't ask all the appropriate questions or have a terms and conditions for them to look at before the shoot. Ultimately, they ended up asking for a refund, which I don't do. Taking the necklace out. Which I don't do. So without giving away any more, trust me, you want to stick around for the full video coming soon on the Nightmare Client. I broke down, I put in some time, and I created a terms and conditions. Now, when anyone books an appointment on my website, they have to check that they've read the terms and conditions. Everything's outlined perfectly. I wanted these terms and conditions to clarify scope, timeline, deliverables, copyright issues. Even on my website, I feel like it just wasn't all clearly spelled out. Now it is. So really quick, why do you want terms and conditions? It protects you legally. If a client refuses to pay, this gives you more grounds to win. Or if they ask for a refund, legally, you have it all spelled out. You're not gonna lose the case. It gives you leverage. It sets expectations. No more, oh, well, I thought you included this with that or this and that and that. No. It says what it says, and you read it, supposedly. You're supposed to, you checked it. Also, instead of arguing or whatever, you can just refer people to it. Even before the shoot, hey, these are my terms and conditions, check them out. On top of that, it just makes you look more professional because every legit company has terms and conditions, and I'm pretty pissed at myself that I've never really stuck to my guns, made them. I think at one point, maybe I created them, but in this new business, I just didn't. All right, let's take a look really quickly at my actual terms and conditions document. I'm just gonna pull it up on my phone. All right, we've got booking and scheduling. All appointments must be booked at least 24 to 40 hours in advance via our booking form. Same day rush bookings, subject to availability. I'm not gonna read every single thing, but booking and scheduling. It was important to lay that out. And also, there's people that really don't respect your time. So having the ability to say, hey, this is gonna be a wait fee, because when you're late, guess what happens? I'm late to my next appointment. That's a big deal. And you should have to pay for that, or cancel, or let me know ahead of time, or just be on time. Cancellation and rescheduling section. Photo readiness. Client is responsible for ensuring the property is clean, decluttered, fully prepared. So when you get there and they're doing a whole bunch of work, etc., you could say, hey, this is supposed to be ready. This is in my terms and conditions. We're gonna have to charge a reschedule fee, and they can't really get mad at you about it. And I'm not saying you should do all this stuff or implement your terms and conditions every single time. These are just for the clients, because I had that nightmare client. It reminded me that not everyone's nice, and not everyone does what they're supposed to do, and not everyone does the right thing. So for those people, this is why you have it. And then, of course, you're probably not gonna work with them anymore anyways. But these people pop up. Delivery timeline. We have editing and revisions. Some people try to take advantage of how many edits, etc., and what is considered a minor or a major revision. This gives you space for that. Delivery timeline. Or back to the delivery timeline, people are always asking these questions, or if they don't deliver in a certain amount of time, they'll get upset. And this is also, a lot of this stuff is also already on my website. It's not all, maybe not every single detail, but a lot of it is. File delivery. Copyright and licensing. I mean, this is always a huge thing that people take for granted. They think they can just give the photos that I took to other people for free or reuse them for whatever they want, and that's not standard. A refund policy, payment terms, a weather policy, liability and safety, portfolio and social media use. Some people think that you can't use your own photos to market your business. And then obviously the final section is by checking, downloading, scheduling, you agree to these terms. Anyways, I've got the basic template. I'll just let you use it for free. Go in the description, put in your email. We'll send it to you. It'll be an editable document, so you can just put whatever you want in there, change the words, etc. You gotta have this, guys. You gotta have it. It doesn't matter what kind of photographer you are, you need a terms and conditions. Set it up now. Don't wait till you get burned like I did. Have you ever had a nightmare client? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know if I missed something in my terms and conditions. What would you do differently? The full nightmare story is coming soon, trust me. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace. Hi there. Thanks for watching. If you really liked it, maybe you'll like some of these too. While you decide, here's some music. Enjoy!